So what's the difference between a USB mic and an XLR mic? Well, when searching the interwebs for microphones for your podcasts, you'll find primarily two kinds of microphones. You'll find USB and XLR microphones. It's not so important to understand what the letters in these names mean as much as how each mic functions and which one you should use for your individual scenario. You can definitely go Google what does USB mean and what does XLR mean and find all kinds of information. But here's the breakdown, as simple as I can put it. So for XLR microphones, they utilize the quote-unquote XLR connector, which is the industry standard connection for high-quality microphones. So unlike the USB microphone, XLR mics need to be plugged into mixers, interfaces, and digital recorders using an XLR male to female cable. So simply put, an XLR means the type of connection on the microphone and where it needs to be plugged in and the type of equipment it needs to be used. XLR mics are very portable, but sometimes the additional gear needed to record can be bulky. So if you're needing a highly portable recording solution, consider Zoom's digital recorders, such as the H4n or the H6, along with the XLR mic that you decide to purchase. Now, just so you know, I'm recording into an XLR mic right now, and it is the Rode PodMic that retails for about $99. And so, fantastic microphone, fairly inexpensive, and utilizes an XLR connection. I'm having to plug that mic straight into a digital recorder, and I'm using a Tascam DR60, and that takes an SD card. And so this audio is raw, straight out of that mic, so you guys can hear what it sounds like without any kind of compression or noise reduction or whatever it is. And I am in a room that is kind of live, which means there's a little bit of echo off of the walls. And so you'll hear what that sounds like, me recording in my living room. USB microphones. USB microphones contain all the necessary wiring needed to connect to a computer through the USB port and start recording right away. So the majority of computers, pretty much every single computer that I can think of, either a desktop or a laptop, will have a USB input, a USB port. So the USB mic will have everything you need to just plug it right into the computer and get rolling. So most of these kinds of mics will also have a headphone jack, allowing you to monitor your audio while you record. So simple plug and play scenario. So unlike XLR microphones, with a USB microphone, you do not need a mixer or an audio interface or a digital recorder to get started. If you're looking for an easy plug-and-play solution for a mic requiring as little gear and technical setup as possible, the USB mic's for you. USB mics are very portable and work seamlessly on PC and Mac. Don't forget to check out podcastgearforbeginners.com, where I help you choose your gear based on your needs, and you can also send me an email at podcastgearforbeginners@gmail.com. And when you're on our website, you can also click the Contact tab or click on the Learning Center, where you can read the blog form of these podcast episodes and actually have links to the different kinds of gear that I'm suggesting. They'll take you to Amazon.com, where you'll find that stuff for sale.